Hello movers, welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name's Tracy. Today we're working arms and we're gonna use a concept or format called effective reps. This is how it works. We're gonna do this workout in rep range. So I'll take a bicep, a tricep, and shoulder exercise. We'll hit those for 12 reps each for 2 sets. Then on the third set of each one, what we're gonna do is 20 reps. And basically what we wanna do is challenge that muscle toward fatigue. So if you can only do 4 reps, then you're gonna do the 4 with good form, set the weights down, take a 15-second rest in between, then pick them back up and do as many as you can. Maybe you only hit 5, so now you have accumulated 9 reps out of the 20. Set the weights down, maybe the next set the next time you pick them up, you only get 3 in. So you hit those. Anyway, you take a little rest in between until you accumulate the 20 reps, and that is the effective set. So it will really just trigger all of those muscle fibers in the muscle and help you to overload the muscle and really challenge yourself today. All right, so biceps, triceps, shoulders is what we'll do, and you're gonna require a variety of dumbbells. Here's what I have used. So please lift within your abilities. I'm gonna use a bench, but just to set my stuff down on, so it's easy to access. Grab that if you have it. If not, it's okay, you can just use the floor. We'll start with a warm up and end with a cool down. All right, ready to move daily and build our arm muscles? Me too, let's go. Hit traditional strength on the watch here. Okay, warming things up, reach across. I know I've done this for the members. I can't think right now if I've released a public one, but it's good. It's kind of like a drop set, but we're not dropping weights. Reach overhead. We're just staying with the same weight and pushing, right until your arms give out, and then you rest 15 seconds and then pick it up again. And yeah, it's good. It's work. It's work. Let's just bring those elbows back right here. And heel dig here. Push forward. Just increasing blood flow a little bit before we start. High knee. And butt kick punch right there. Let's put a hand behind the head and one behind the back. Just draw the elbows back. Stretch, stretch, and switch. And switch again. Oh, it's tight. She's tight, switch. Need to loosen up that upper back a bit here. Let's hinge forward and reach up. Push the thumb to the ceiling. You can give that wrist a roll. Just stretching in the torso a bit into that front shoulder and chest. Switch, up, wrist a roll. Switch again. Crackety crack. And one more here. Good. Some arm circles. And switch direction. Good. And we'll finish right here.
Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down?
Okay, take a look at the screen. That's our first sequence. Here we go. Starting with hammer curls. What can you hammer curl 12 times? I'm gonna start with my 12s. You could sit, you could stand. I'll sit. I do like a seated hammer curl here. Roll the shoulders back. We're straight up and down. 12 reps here, and we're up. Good, and 2. Don't swing at the bottom, dead stop there. Here's 8, 4 more now. Good. Okay. Just resting for a second. I'm going to go into a lying tricep extension. You can lie on the floor on your back or on a bench or a Swiss ball. I'll stick with 12s. Straight overhead extension here. So palms face each other and we're bending at the elbow for 12. So you're back and 1. That's it. I'm halfway with 6, a nice and controlled pattern here. Last for me. And there's 12. Okay, excellent. I'll rack those. And moving into a shoulder. I'm going to go for a lateral raise right there. What can you do for 12 reps where you're challenging the muscle? Okay, we want anywhere between 1 and 3 reps left in reserve. So pick up weight that challenges you. Roll the shoulders low and back, knees are soft, and push for 12 right here. Good. 2, dead stop at the bottom, and stick your chest out. There's 12. Okay, nice. Rest. That is your first set. So shake it out. Think about the weights that you just used. And now again, second set, we want to make sure that we have anywhere between 1 and 3 reps left in reserve on each element. So I'll definitely go up to 15s. Make it a bit more challenging on my biceps. Just taking a little bit of rest here. Okay. Set 2, grab what challenges you. Seated or standing, you're hitting 12 here. Let's work. Up and down. There's 12. Okay, little rest for a second. I'm gonna stick with these 15s for my overhead tricep extension. I can do 12, I've done it before, so I feel like this is a good weight for me here. Challenging though, for sure. And let's go for 12 reps. Palms face each other, wrists are locked in neutral, and back for 12. And 1. Slow. And 2. Two more for me. Oh, okay. I maybe had 1 rep left in the tank. So that's gonna be good for my effective reps. I'll stick with that weight for sure. Okay, lateral raises. I think I'll stay at 10s. I was debating there. Roll the shoulders back, we're pushing. Here we go for 12 reps. Up and 2. And there's 12. Okay, excellent. So now we're gonna hit some effective reps. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my water here, folks. Effective reps again is 20 in a row, but you take a break when you get toward that failure point, okay? So you're gonna do as many as you can. For hammer curls, we'll start. I'm gonna use 20s. So I'll do as many as I can. If I get to 6 reps, I'll set the weights down. I'll take a 15-second rest. Then I'll pick them back up, do as many as I can until I get to 20. Taking that 15-second break in between. See, 20s will be hard, but I think 15s, I'd knock out all 20 in a row. So I gotta do something where I can't do that, but I still have good form. All right, folks, give me your 20, rest when you need to, and here we go. Wow, 1. I think I got 1 more. Ooh, there's 7. I'm resting for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna keep going. 7 I have, here's 8. I have 1 more. 13, rest for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm at 13, up. Ah, 17, I gotta rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm at 17, 3 more for me, up for 3, 2, mama, 1, okay. Wow. So I won't count all of the effective reps for us. I just wanted to show you what the concept was. Okay, so now you have it. Because yours is gonna be different than mine. You're not gonna be at the same, right? You're not gonna maybe fail at 6 reps. Maybe you'll fail at 8 reps. So that's the concept. Let's just rest it for a second and then we're moving into our tricep effective reps. I'm just gonna turn sideways here. I'm gonna go with 15s. Wow. You can see how you're gonna maybe feel that tomorrow, huh? Okay, 15s for me. Tricep extension. You do as many as you can with good form. You're counting to 20. I'll just let you know when I'm resting, okay? Here we go. Holding 15s, going for 20 reps. So 1. I got, resting for 15. All right, I'm working from 11. Here we go. And 12. I got 18. I've got 2 more, resting for 15.
All you really want's a good girl, good girl. And all I really crave is bad boy, bad boy. Dynamite, your love in my 3 a.m. night.
All right, I'm hitting my last 2 here.
We can do it right, fire and ice. Your hands down, you're my favorite kind.
And 20, wow. Shaky triceps. Okay, let's take a little breather. We're gonna do our effective reps for our lateral raise coming up now. So I'm gonna hold 12s for my laterals. Different muscle groups, so we don't need too long in between. Do what you can with good form. That is the key here, folks. Rolling shoulders low and back. I'm holding 12s, we're hitting this for 20. Push, 1.
Give me one more time. Give me one more time.
There's 9 for me, resting for 15. Okay, working from 9.
Your love in my 3 a.m. night. We can do it right. We can do it right. Fire and ice. Your hands down, you're my favorite kind. Give me one more time.
Oh, there's 15. Resting for 15 seconds. All right, I have 15 out of 20. I've got 5 more.
You'd see what I am hypnotized.
Wowza! Okay, that's it. Woo! Nice. Wow, arms are all kind of pumped right now. Excellent. All right, take a little breather, check out the screen. That's the next 3 exercises coming up. Okay, if you have an incline bench, I'm gonna do a slight decline, very slight. Maybe there for my bicep curls. Now you could stand and hit a palm up bicep curl. I'm gonna do it on incline because it's just a little bit more challenging. It lengthens the bicep quite substantially, which makes it harder to get up and over the sticking point. So I'm gonna hold 10s to start. Round 1, palms are up. Here we go for 12. All the way up, all the way down. Full range of motion here, folks. And there's 12. Very good. All right, skull crusher for triceps. Just shake those arms out for a second. 12 reps, I'm gonna hold my 20, I think. 20 to start. Standing or seated, you're up and over, elbows are close to your ears, biceps by your ears. Full range of motion here for 12. Up, good, and 2. There's 12. Woo, excellent. Well, now that I have a seated position here on my bench, I'm just gonna pop it straight up and down. We're gonna hit a military press or overhead press. If you want to do a neutral grip here, a little easier on the shoulders, feel free. Okay, 12 reps. I'm starting with my 12s. You could stand, of course, or sit. And here we go for 12, elbows in slightly. and we press. And 12 right there. Whew, good. Okay, that's your set. Let's move into the second set of each. I'm gonna decline that bench a little bit more. Make sure that bench is locked in place. If you pull the pin out, you wanna make sure that you're locked. You would never want it to fall with weights in your hands. Set 2. Now, challenge, 1 to 3 reps left in the tank. Did you have more than that? Pick up a heavier weight. Okay, here we go for 12, full range, and 1. Four more for me. I'm slowing down so I know it's a good weight. Awesome. There's my 12. Ooh, big stretches on the biceps, hey? Excellent. So that skull crusher, I think I'm gonna go up to my 25 here. I'm gonna sit though. I do like when the weight gets heavier, I do like to sit so I can make sure I'm not arching my back. All right, when you're ready, give me 12. Oh, that was hard. Okay, that's 12. Oh, I'm debating if I'm gonna use that weight on the last one or not. Shoulder press. I'm gonna pop my bench up a little bit more. Up to 15s this time for myself. Okay, when you're ready, neutral grip or out to the side for 12. Wow, okay, there we go, nice. Well, we're into our effective reps. So this is where we're hitting 20 reps of everything, folks, but you can do it in increments, right? So you push until you can't, and then you can rest 15 seconds until you can. Well, only 15 seconds. We don't want you to have a full rest, because those reps in between might get shorter and shorter, and that's the name of the game. All right, biceps. I'm going with 15s, aiming for 20 reps, resting when I need to, and here we go. Oh, mercy. Okay, 8 for me, resting 15 seconds. All right, I've got 8 out of 20. Keep going. Ooh, 13 and resting for 15 seconds. Okay, I'm at 13. Keep going. Come on. One more for me. Push, push. Wow, there's 20. Oh. Okay, shake those arms out. Finish up if you're still working. This is kind of the hard part to follow along, of course. I just want you to do it at your pace because it's gonna be slightly different than mine unless we're the exact same strongness and exact same weight amounts. All right, moving to triceps. I'm gonna grab my 30. I'm gonna sit and knock out these skull crushers for 20 reps, effective reps. Let's work. Stop when you need to. 1. There's 9 for me. Rest for 15. Okay, 9 out of 20. Keep going.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. It didn't
Ooh, 16. Rest for 15.
ever really wanted to listen. You have been here since day one, see my ups and downs, never left my side once.
All right, I've got 16 out of 20, 4 more for me.
It was you. You have been here all along. You have always been the one. Yeah, who knew?
Oh, mercy. Okay, that was hard. Also, good. Whew. Shake it out. I'm gonna stick my bench up into that upright position for my overhead press. Give myself a breather for a second so my arms can work.
I never saw the side.
I'm gonna pop up to my 20s here for my overhead press as well. Whew, mercy. It's a lot of tension, isn't it? Nice format to bring those muscles right to that failure point. Just such a good challenge. All right, 20 effective reps on your overhead press, and here we go. I'm holding 20s.
Yeah, you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along. You have always been the one. Yeah, who knew it was you? You have always been the one.
Oh, I got 8. Resting for 15. Okay, 8 out of 20. Here we go.
You have been here since day one.
Oh, whoa, 15 for me. I've got 5 more. Resting for 15 seconds. Oh, puke. And here we go for my last 5. Oh, very nice. Good. Okay, rest. One more set coming up, folks. One more circuit, rather. 3 different exercises. So take a break and join me back for that. All right, last set. We're gonna do some alternating curls right here. So I'm gonna hold 15s, I think. I'm pretty strong on the alternating curls or the pinwheel curls. I feel better in those than just the stricter ones. All right, so we're gonna do 12 per arm. Are you ready? I'm holding 15s. Here we go. Up, 1, switch, 2. There you go. Keep your elbow close to your body. There's 12, we're halfway through. 12 more. And 24 right there. All right, into a Tate press for triceps. I'm gonna go on my bench, but you can go on the floor. A Tate press is arms out. We're coming down to the chest with those elbows wide and then pressing up and flexing the triceps at the top. Ready? You've got 12, I'm holding 15s, palms face away. And here we go. So we're slow, elbows wide, 2, and push. Four more for me. And there's my 12. Okay, let's go shoulders. And we're gonna work back shoulders since we hit our anterior, our lateral, and then we're gonna hit our posterior head. Reverse flies. I'm gonna hold 10s. You could sit on your bench with your stomach on your thighs or hinge forward here with rounded arms. And let's reverse fly for 12. Up and control. 2.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24.
Okay, 12 there. Perfect. Good. So, not too shabby. Everything felt fine. Let's go into our second set. I'm going to stick with 15s on the biceps because that felt good, and I know on the effective reps I'm going to use 20s, which is going to be brutal. It's interesting. It's a big jump, 5 pounds on the arms, isn't it? Big, but we're overloading. It's good. Here we go. You've got 24. Alternate. I've got my 15s. 2. Up. 3. Squeeze that bicep at the top. There's 12, halfway through. There's 12, well, 24. Yeah, it's interesting because bicep curls, where you're just working the peak of the bicep, not quite as strong as when I can use a little bit of the long head and short head and brachialis combined in this move. So challenge yourself with heavier weights when it is available to you. Let's go into our Tate press. I'll stick with 15s on your back on the floor or your bench. Palms face away. We're hovering over the chest. Elbows go wide for 12. Good. And 2.
Don't be such a stranger. Tell me how you're feeling. You know I don't have to live inside your frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman. Sorry, I don't compromise. Mad woman, mad woman.
And 12. Good. It's, it's not my favorite tricep exercise. There's a minimal amount of exercises you can do for triceps in a home gym. Cables are really awesome for that, but if you don't have them, we got to make do with what we have. I'm holding 12s for my reverse flies, rounding those arms and hitting this for 12. I want to see control on the down. Up, 2.
Strawberry lips burning on my skin.
And there's my 12. Okay, now I'm thinking about my effective reps. I don't think I'll go up in my reverse flies. My rear delts isn't something I really want to challenge toward growing more, so keeping a few more reps left in reserve is fine with me. But bis and tris, we're gonna take it up a notch here. Alrighty, so what are you notching up to, folks? 20s for me on the effective reps. Keep your count, because we're counting to 24 here, right? So rest when you need to. Enjoy. Let's go. Elbow stays in for 1. Switch. 2. Come on, 3.
Eyes on the prize like an animal. I want you to.
Okay, I'm stopping at 16. Arms back, thumbs down. Stretch that out. Whew. 15 seconds here.
So good. A treat complete with a beautiful smile.
Keep it going. Remember, it's 20 per side here. 17, 18. So I'm at 20, but I've got 20 more to go.
You're my Candyland.
Okay, 8 out of 20 on the second half. Whew. Resting for 15. All right, 8 out of 20. And work.
And I'm blinded by the sunshine in your eyes. Not thinking twice, am I this down? Although I know you're all I want. How could I crave something so bad?
There's 20 right there. Wow, my right side was failing hard, so that was tough. Stretch it out. Whew. That is a pump for sure. The thing is, that wasn't terrible for me, which makes me go, really, 25s? That's what I'm bicep curling? That's crazy. Maybe I am. I think it depends on how much muscle you want. I'm pretty happy with my amount right now, so I don't wanna go too much bigger. All right, let's go into Tate press for 20. I'm holding the 20s. Challenge those triceps, here we go. This will all be harder. And there's 10, I'm resting for 15 seconds. All right, I'm 10 out of 20. 10 more for me.
Can't help myself. You know too well I need you.
Oh, one more. Can I do it? Mama. Okay, good. It's that right arm. Okay, so resting just for a few seconds here before my reverse flies for 20. I'm not gonna go heavier than 12, so I probably will be able to run through all of them, I'm guessing. But feel free to do the technique. Go heavier and stop. Ready? Last set. Round those arms. Keep your body still and up for 20. 2.
Did someone put something in my dream? The world is spinning in my head. When you hold me, it feels so soothing.
Actually, I'm gonna break it 10 just for my back for 15 seconds.
Can't help myself.
All right, I'm 10 out of 20. Here we go, last 10 for me.
Any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends up.
Last 3, 2, 1 and done. You've moved daily in your effective reps. Arm sesh. Holy Hannah. If you don't have a pump after that, I don't know when you will have one. That was crazy. Ah, nice work, everyone. Thanks for joining me for that. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the workout. Leave a comment below. Be subscribed to this channel and join me for a stretch if you can. Well, wasn't that tremendous? She says, tremendous. Oh, just gonna do a little front shoulder, front pec stretch here. Arm is on the wall. You can walk it up high and just lengthen in through that front pec and shoulder area. That is really feeling a good stretch there right now. So you know what that shows you? Did it show you this? Switch sides. You're actually stronger on those arms than you actually thought you were. Sometimes we hold out on ourselves, and this is the problem I see so often, including in myself for a number of years. I left too much on the mat or in the tank or in reserve. And building muscle takes work. Like, it takes pushing and challenging. And if you've never, arm across here, if you've never done it, if you've never challenged yourself toward a failure point, how will you know what it feels like to really work that hard? And granted, there are days I don't want to work that hard. That's okay. Don't pick a hard workout on those days. Pick an easier one. That's why I do some of the beginner workouts. Like, I'll do, when I'm filming all of this, sometimes I'll do like 2 hard ones, 1 easier one, 2 hard ones, 1 moderate one, or alternate, you know, take a day off, go for a walk. So I do that a lot just so I can stay in this game for the long haul. Arms back, thumbs down. But it just is so interesting to me that when I'm curling those 20s, I'm like, why would I even start with 12s? I should always start with 15s, right? Challenge myself upwards toward those 20s. And honestly, like I said, I'm actually going to grab those 25s and see if I could alternating curl them right now. I'm going to try it because, you know, you might have more capacity than you think. Switch arms here. And that is true in a lot of areas of our life. I think we just hold out on ourselves, but we are capable of so much more, aren't we? And I love moments like this because it instills in that little belief system within you that says, yeah, damn well, straight, I can do this, you know, and no one can tell me I can't. It's like me against me. So watch me. And that's empowering when you can do that. I know a lot of you saw me do a personal best with a one-arm row not too long ago and how excited I was for myself. It's empowering. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these because I normally don't curl 25s, but could I? Like, it's hard. Do I want to? I could. I could test the waters. That's coming down the pike. You never know. All right. Thanks for joining, everyone. That was super. Go move daily in your wellness and nutrition. I'll see you all in the next one.